Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Obviously, I've just woken up. I look pretty ugly, but you guys are probably here for one thing and one thing only. My pick'ems to earn yourself a nice gold, maybe a silver, and in the worst case scenario, possibly a bronze trophy. Now, first off, I want to give you guys my history, okay? I want to tell you why it's currently 6 in the morning, and I'm going to do my first impressions on these picks, but why you should trust me over other pick'em people, because obviously, maybe I'm not someone you'd like to trust. Maybe I'm someone who takes a bit too big of risk, but let me tell you and let me show you guys exactly why you should be trusting me. Now, you don't need to look over here. There's no need to divert your eyes over here, but look at this. Just gander. Take a nice big gasp and say, wow, Jake, how'd you do it? Sheer luck. But I like to think it was skill in my guessing game. Obviously, E-League has been the most diverse of my pickings, the only actual majors I've ever done pick'ems for. So if you guys want a gold trophy or a bronze trophy, you've come to the right place. I'm not going to make these weenie moves that you guys expect, the default moves, because I think we've now proven over the course of the last several majors that you cannot do a default pick'em and expect a gold trophy. So we're going to do my first impressions here. I hope you guys all enjoy. I have a gold Atlanta trophy and I got a bronze Boston trophy, and they're both E-League, okay? I do want to quickly say though, I just want to point one thing out. When I got this bronze trophy, I didn't do any playoff pick'ems. I did zero. Just to clarify, so this would have been a silver trophy, so not to take away too much. But I will admit this was complete luck. But you know what? You're here for the pick'ems, and so why don't we pick them? And I think as well, there's going to be way too many people doing the Astralis default pick. So if you guys are doing Astralis default 3-0, no, it's not happening. I also guess I do want to say here quickly, I think for the last two majors, I believe, now I could be wrong here, I'm pretty sure it's less than 1% of people actually get the gold trophies. I do love this new system they have in place though, because you can drag and drop and you don't have to buy until the very end. Before you had to buy them each individually, one by one, so I do like that. Now I really think people are going to go Astralis 3-0. I just can't see it. It's obviously the easiest pick to go 3-0. I think Liquid's probably up there as well. I don't know if I'm going to pick that one last, because this is honestly a tough field to choose for. It really is. My big debate right now is Space Soldiers having internal issues or Vega Squadron, because they have changed their roster most frequently. So I think I'm going to go Vega in there for now, and historically speaking, they have gone 0-3 at least once in the Challenger stage. Now this is the fun one, because I think this is definitely probably the easier way to go, choosing the 7 teams who are actually going to go through. But then you start to overthink things. So I think, oh man, and when you really go after it, it's honestly comes down to such random dumb luck. I think I'll go with a few of the top ranked teams going into this. I'm going to keep the Asian and American teams on their own for now. We did confirm that Woxic will be at the major for HR. Although and again, I do want to quickly say, I can see just about any team flunking out of this. If it's not Vega, it's going to be anyone alongside them as well. But this is definitely tough. I'm going to leave the American teams and CIS and Asian teams alone for now, besides HR. I think they go through. I think Big, again, such a wild card team. Oh, shoot, guys. Or do we go the good old Gamby? Oh, man, this is a lot harder than I thought. Maybe I should, pause and bring it back to y'all. So I've cleared the board, and I honestly have to say I forgot how stressful this was and how tough this actually was. Because you look at all these teams, and you realize they made it this far, and to put any of them in the direction where they can't win a single game is the hardest one. And then to put one... I do apologize. Maybe you guys can skip forward in the video. I'm trying to reason with myself, like the lowest ranking teams. And again, I do think the Asian and American teams are probably your weakest, then followed by probably CIS. But it's really tough to put some things against. So let's go. I need to get these two picks out of the way. So I'm gonna go in, guys. I think I want to avoid the Astralis pick, and I'm gonna go big or go for nothing. So I think Team Big has that shock factor coming off some big wins, unironically enough. I think it's a team who can go 3-0 or like a 1-3 or a 2-3. But you got to take risk if you want that gold trophy. So that kind of solidifies those two. I think obviously Astralis and Liquid will go through. Gambit have a new coach based off experience. They go through. North go through. They're the next best team in this lineup, and definitely probably, I would say, underrated so far. Then it comes down to these teams, and it gets really tricky. I think Spirit's underrated, but I don't think they're underrated enough for me to send them through. Optic have lost to some really, really bad teams lately. I don't know if they're going to... And then you got Virtus Pro with experience. Okay, I'll put HR in there. And now it gets really, I want to put Rogue through. I love them to death, but I just can't put Rogue or Complexity through in my book. So I'll put NIP for experience. But I feel like just out of being an American fan, I need to cheer for one American team. So do you take Cadian and Hiko, or you take Shazam and Stannis? That's the real question. So yes, I'm saying that no Asian teams go through. I think they're the weakest region, so I'm saying Renegades and Tyloo don't go through. I feel like I just need to make this choice. I feel like it's going to be Optic over Rogue or Complexity. I still think they're better than those two teams, but I think I need to. Just for the sheer trust factor. Okay, here's my final pick'ems, guys. Big shock factor, go 3-0. Vega Squadron, 2 recent of changes, losing all-star players. They're going to go 0-3. I'm actually pretty confident about that pick. Astralis, easy. Liquid, easy. Gambit, experience. Coming together, they're definitely a team that has beat people like Space Soldiers. Yeah, Gambit's beat them plenty of times. North, good. HR has Woxic. They're good. If he can actually officially make it. Otherwise, we'll change that. NIP coming off some decent runs, and Rogue is my sleeper. So hope you guys all enjoy these. Oh boy, my Faceit Major Pick'ems. If you guys get a bronze trophy, don't blame me. If you get a silver trophy, don't blame me. But if you get a gold trophy, you look back on this video and you say, Jake, we did it together. See you guys.